Curtis, how does he do it, Brad? Brad, how do you do it?
I can't beat you.
Are you fucking kidding me? Man, you're fucking. God damn it.
Curtis, how do you do it, Curtis? Curtis, I need that book.
5 degrees at tea time.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it, though. The good thing about it is the course was empty.
Nice.
I think we might have been the only dumb ones out there today. So, any new news about Car Club Waco? What's anything specials or promotion y'all got going on, or what's
Our Sunday and Sunday tournaments and Wednesday tournaments are still a real big draw. A lot of action.
What time is the Sunday tournament at?
They're blank on me. I think they're both 6:30.
Today? So that today?
No, Saturday and
Saturday. Okay. Yes.
Saturday and
Wednesdays.
Wednesday.
Okay, so y'all heard it. Saturday and Wednesdays, 6:30. Brad, is that what you said? 6:30. I'll look them up. Give them a call. What's that phone number down there, Brad? I don't have it off the top of my head.
One moment.
Brad will give us a phone.
So like everybody else, I don't remember numbers anymore because they're all
everything's digital and we just save it.
Yes, I used to remember.
No need to now.
It's 254-451-7141, and we're at 5600 Woodway Drive.
There it is, folks. Y'all heard it. So Saturday and Wednesdays up in Waco, Woodway Drive. If you want to go down there and join us.
John B's got another giant flush draw.
Is he going to come immediately? Oh, no. 6, 7, 10. Ooh, somebody turned a straight. Curtis turned a straight. John B's got the nut flush draw. Kai hit his 10. Man, Devin is getting fired at everybody. People are going to hear chips in a minute. We have a feeling we're going to hear chips in a minute.
What's that? I need to bet this full, man.
John B says, I'm not going anywhere. 70 to call.
And he's got a gut shot straight, but it's not going to help him.
Yeah, it's not. He's gone.
You want Detroit?
Is it coming? Coming, Brad?
I got a bet working.
He already hit once. Oh, blanks out. Curtis for the win.
Yeah, I don't think anybody had a boat working, so.
So you've been playing a lot, Brad, up there? The streams or just?
I've played the stream a couple of times, but mostly to get the cash games going because we're building up the clientele and making sure everybody knows they can play every night of the week.
Welcome.
Up there and.
So y'all are open 7 days a week?
7 days a week.
You just screwed up everything.
Start open times at 5.
Look at Action Tyler sat down.
Uh-oh. Just a man you want to see at seat 5.
I got a sit.
Well, Kai's be getting chips in a minute. Don't even look at your cards next.
Like every other honest poker player, I have my losses.
Of course.
And I've got.
If you've never had a loss, then you're not a poker player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody's lost. Matter of fact, I had a conversation today at the golf course because the guy asked me, "Hey, did you win?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man, you win a lot." He's like, "Do you ever?" I said, "No, I lose. I do. Don't. We're not." I said, "I don't always win at golf. I can't always win at poker." I said, "If you ever hear somebody tell you that they always win at poker, they're not. You can't. You're gonna take a loss." But I said, "What I do is I minimize the losses. There comes a point in time to where I feel like, hey, you know what? I'm not chasing that money." I think it was you, Brad, that told me that, poker's one long session.
It is a 40, 50, if you're lucky, it's a 50-year game.
50-year game.
And you don't have to make it back today.
And I don't have to lose all my money today.
Right.
And I think that's where a lot of people get caught up is they lose so much money just trying to chase what they lost.
Yeah. And I think you got to understand the game that you're in. Like some of these, like when we do the big stream, like when we do the $5,000 buy-in, and I'll sit down and do that. It's entirely possible, to quote Rounders, I could be the sucker at the table.
Completely. You are right. If you know who the sucker is, it's probably you. You know what I mean? No, you're right.
Yeah, and so for me, I have to really play on my belly and make sure that I'm not making silly, radical calls.
Look at this.
Is Curtis being Curtis?
But you know what? I wonder if that ace-10 and that pocket 10's coming into play here. When he went all in on them and Curtis we could see that pocket 10's. I wonder if Curtis makes a stand sometimes and he's not giving it up. Yeah. And that's what makes him different. I don't see Curtis folding. I see Curtis make it. See? This is what makes Curtis. This is why he's on a different level, folks.
25. And John.
You can't call this.
If he calls that, that's a ballsy call because there's 3 overs on there.
See, this
doesn't have a flush draw.
This is where Curtis is different than all of us.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
I can't make this play by Curtis's.
No.
I mean, I haven't seen many people do this. And if you look at it, he's never nervous. It's always the same, whether he has the nuts, doesn't have the nuts. You see John over there. John's in the blender. Look at his face. Look at his reactions. He just.
Yep.
Who'd you bet on the winning?
Is he making this call? There's no way he can make this call. You can't make it.
Not with 4s.
Everything is beating you. An
So
8, a 7, a king, flush draw.
sure. There's I don't see.
So now something tells me that no matter what card comes in the river, Curtis is going to fire a lot.
I'll bet you get a first hand a little bit. $5.
I'll bet.
Oh.
Did Curtis? How does he do it, Brad? Brad, how do you do it?
I can't beat you.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
Man, you're fucking. God damn it.
Curtis, how do you do it, Curtis? Curtis, I need that book. Curtis, give me that book on how to do that, Curtis. How does he? I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. We've all done it.
That's John B. Man, that's nothing.
John B., you are in a long but distinguished list.
Yes.
And I'm at the top of that list.
This is what happens here. But you know what? That's emotion. That's you're gonna see it here at the card club. I mean,
Sure.
If you don't care about it, that makes you really. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I would say, in speaking of emotion, the one thing I do that I see other players do, but I would recommend to some players to do more of, is that if it isn't your night, and you feel yourself getting upset, that's the time to go do something else. That's the time to go to bed.
That was where I was heading to in my question, Brad. Is at what point do you know when to get up off that table? Because we've all been at that when you feel like you're going on tilt, and then when you get on tilt, it's kind of hard to put yourself in reverse and get back out of tilt.
Yeah.
Because now you're just going down that hill and you're like nothing's stopping you. Besides, till you hit.
I think the biggest loss I've had in the last year was actually the charity stream for the Boys and Girls Club.
Boys and Girls Club.
So Koshin and I think both donkeyed off. I won't say donkeyed off because it went to a good cause, but I lost like $3,100 on that stream, and the gentleman, we call them the Property Brothers. I don't use names on the stream. But they donated every single nickel to it. So not just the 10% of the winning.
Folks, I forgot to say, in case y'all didn't know, y'all want to go back and watch the charity stream. I can't remember his name, but he won I think he won $4,500 if I'm correct.
But both of them donated.
They donated
all their winning.
Every single winning. It wasn't 10%. Yeah. They gave all $4,500 and they donated all of that to the Boys and Girls Club. So. I'm glad you said that, Brad, because that was a great thing that they did. When Kai told me, I said every single penny that they won, it's 4s. Isn't it this coincidence that fours? That's what he called Curtis with. Remember Curtis? He went to Jack 10.
Yeah.
Is this what he's going out with? It looks like he's standing up, folks.
Well, he thinks he's standing up, but no. He's theoretical. Look at that. It's exactly a flip.
Oh God, here it comes.
Yeah.
King on the turn. Oh, my God. I didn't mean to call it. I didn't mean to call it.
Yeah.
Curtis. Yeah. Has Curtis lost a hand tonight?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he has. But he hasn't gotten.
I just remember which hand
he's
gotten in.
He's lost, but that doesn't mean he took a hit. I mean, it didn't.
Yeah. If you notice, he folded pocket 5.
Yeah.
It's just.
Because it's not just about the wins; it's about minimizing your losses. When you're having when you're having a bad night.
And as you see, he ran into it. So we got 2 players out.